All over the world, species clash in nature's savage battle of survival. From the sheer limestone cliffs of the Ethiopian highlands to the heat-shimmering plains of the Serengeti, all are locked in brutal conflict. Animals fight tooth and claw to win food, territory, and rights to the bloodline. From the chilling peaks of the Himalayas to the waters of the Amazon, there are no rules. This is Animal Fight Night. Let's watch and see. On the sheer limestone cliffs of Ethiopia's highlands, a strictly hierarchical society operates under constant vigilance. Here, the dominant baboon is not merely a reckless fighter, but a strategic living shield. Its primary mission is not to destroy the enemy, but to disrupt the predator's hunting logic. Stealth predators always prioritize the weakest targets, infants or individuals separated from the group. The strongest alpha steps forward to reverse that advantage. It deliberately makes itself the focus by puffing out its shoulders, standing fully upright and bearing 2-inch fangs directly at the threat. This act is not simple intimidation, it is calculated sacrifice. When the predator is forced to concentrate on the largest and most aggressive target in front of it, the pressure on the rest of the troop is immediately relieved. But the protector's courage is exactly what the leopard has been waiting for. It is not seeking a direct confrontation with the strongest defender. It is searching for fractures in the formation behind him when the leader becomes distracted. The leopard represents pure opportunism. A master predator observing from the shadows, waiting for the moment confidence pulls the prey away from protecting its weakest members. It does not challenge strength. It targets coordination gaps. When the leader loses focus or a guardian briefly loses visual control, the leopard immediately exploits the opening. With exceptional stealth, it turns the troop's overconfidence into a fatal weakness. It does not defeat a collective through brute force. It wins by punishing their most fragmented and vulnerable seconds. Under the blazing daylight sun of the savannah, a group of young male baboons spots a leopard moving stealthily during a hunt. These younger males often refuse to follow the traditional rule of retreat. Instead, they deliberately trail the leopard, openly challenging it in broad daylight to assert their dominance. The leopard responds with unsettling calm. Rather than exploding in anger, it lowers its center of gravity and withdraws temporarily. It waits for nightfall. When the baboons climb into a tall sleeping grove to rest, the leopard quietly prepares. The daytime stalemate is only the opening act. The night is when the true predator makes its move. The leopard exploits its superior night vision. It climbs into the trees, moving in near silence, making precise leaps from branch to branch. What the baboons believe is a safe refuge becomes a lethal trap. This is the peak of pure opportunism. The leopard does not attack head-on. Instead, it exploits the opponent's sleep state and lack of coordination to deliver a decisive strike against the weakest individuals. It targets a vulnerable baboon sleeping without awareness. One swift pounce, an instant fatal outcome. In contrast, although their vision is limited in the darkness, the baboons rely on extremely sensitive hearing to activate their alarm system. Echoing alarm calls erupt through the night as a final attempt to re-establish formation in the shadows. A young alpha continues to lead the mobbing response along the branches, using aggression to compensate for impaired visibility. However, in the darkness, the leopard remains far more agile. It escapes between branches with ease, or strikes again if the troop falls into chaos. The animal fight night comes to an end. The leopard retreats with its prize, leaving the baboon troop in shock and burdened by painful losses. In this arena, there is no absolute victor. Courage can create a stalemate, but patience and adaptability are what ultimately decide the outcome. Survival is not a race of brute strength. It is the art of mastering the perfect moment. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next life and survival animal fight night ahead.